What I want, you got, and it might be hard to handle. Like a flame that burns the candle. The candle feeds the flame. Yeah, yeah, what I got, full stock of thoughts and dreams that scatter. You fold them all together, and how I feel explain. Oh yeah, well, you making my dreams come true. You, well, you making my dreams come true. You.
JNO, where's the beat?
What's up, everyone? It's JNO Podcast episode 39 with your host, JNO. And today I got my guest stars, Brandi Desiree, P.O. Mao, and Cage Wilson up in here. And what's up, y'all?
We chilling.
Chilling. We just did that on the first take, though. That was lit. That was pretty lit. Yeah. I was like trying to follow along at first. Not gonna lie, I was like, oh shit, there's a lot going on. But then I just like tried to like hop in with Brandi and like the background vocals.
Yeah.
Just like went along with it. Oh Lord, I'm gonna finish my shower real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Grr.
Alright.
But how's everyone been?
Very
okay?
good.
Yeah,
Type
I'm
thing.
good.
Just-
I'm good.
Had a long day. I hope I don't look too tired. I've been up since like maybe.
Finish your coffee, sir.
Been up since like 4 a.m. 4 a.m, gang.
I know what that's like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I have like marks around my eyes, type thing.
Just glad to be done with school for another semester
That too.
and finally to have a job.
That part.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Can I have some muffins?
That's a hint.
So where you work, obviously.
Yes.
A bakery. I know. I literally just finished like my last final on Friday. It was
That's
for
awesome,
my statistics course, so it was like a PowerPoint, and we just basically it's just like a lot of graphs and like numbers and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it's all done now.
That's what's up.
That's good.
That's what's up.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. So what's everyone's New Year's resolution?
You want to start that off?
I don't have any.
Merry Christmas for everybody, but we're hoping to go to the new year.
There we go. For me, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions because I believe you should always be trying to constantly grow. Every day is a new day to get it right. You know, whatever you didn't accomplish yesterday or whatever you want to work on, every day is a new day. And I feel like if you wait for one day a year, you know, get a list together for one day a year, the chances of you completing that list is unlikely.
Yeah.
You know, you have to get some consistency, get a plan together, figure it all out, and keep going. We're creatures of habit. Right.
Yeah,
you can get it right. Yeah.
Persistent.
Yeah.
Right. We're creatures of habit. So if we're not all year working on things, there's no chance of us just getting it together in one day.
No, it's true. Because honestly, like that New Year's resolution stuff, it's like procrastination in a way. Because it's like, oh, this deadline's coming up. I guess I better figure something out or have a goal. Just like being late on like a school assignment or anything like that. So you're right about that. It's just like it's not about the deadline or anything. It's just about just living it.
Living
like
it.
the routine
Yeah,
and
definitely.
what you're trying to go for.
Oh yeah.
Whatever that could be.
Yeah.
So
Really just realizing that every day is a new day to get it right.
yeah.
You know, I get that from my grandma, and I'll take it with love. My grandma, she's not here anymore, but that's something that sticks with me forever. Like every day is a new day to get it right.
Yeah.
Whatever you didn't get right yesterday, every day, January 1st, July 2nd, December 3rd, like it doesn't have to just be one day a year. And realistically, if you're not creating those type of habits, they're not going to happen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's one thing I've been realizing myself like lately. It's just about like just managing like my energy, and I've learned to get rid of certain I'm not gonna say what type of habits, but that habits that I found that I just was like wasting my time instead of like living type thing, and it takes like a lot of for me. Took a lot of like commitment and like just redeveloping my mind to break out of those habits. So it's like getting there, getting there.
Every day's a new day.
Yeah, you know.
Exactly.
So, yeah, those type of things.
Exactly.
That's funny how the whole group doesn't really do the resolution thing. That's dope though, because that means that we're always trying to work on ourselves.
Yeah, pretty much. I never really did that shit. Although everyone else will always be posting about that, I'd be like, I don't have no New Year's resolution. It's the same. It's a new year. Like that's it.
But it is exciting coming into a new year, right? Like you always want the new year to be better than the last, right? We all do. That's not saying that we don't get excited about a fresh year, but expecting to get it all right when the new year comes, that's the part that doesn't make much sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited. 2024, I'm hoping, even more growth, more happiness, better year than last year.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Yeah. But if I have anything to do with it, it will be. But even with that being said, resolution, nah. I'm just working on myself every day until the day I die.
Yeah.
There's always room for growth.
Yeah. No, that's true. I sure never set a peak on that. So, yeah.
What about y'all? How y'all feel about that? Yeah.
No, I feel it. Whatever. Yeah.
I don't make New Year's resolutions at all.
He's like, nah.
He is the resolution.
It's just I mean, like traditions just happen so often that you're just like numb. That you've become numb to them. I don't care much for Thanksgiving or Christmas or, well, I sort of care for Christmas, but not that much. Not as much as I care for Halloween. Because Halloween is just the most fun holiday for me.
Cat Von Crimson comes out.
Oh no, Cat Von Crimson stays out.
So I was gonna ask Pat, because I think I haven't had you on the podcast in a minute, but now you've been like working and stuff. So how's that been? Like, you don't gotta like. It's up to you if you want to like share where you work at or anything, but
overall, the job is going well. Even though I'm being paid $15 per hour, but thanks to the inflation, it might go up. I'm just really glad that the place accepts tips if anybody wants to give some, because it not only are you getting more money, but you're getting more opportunities to find things that you haven't experienced before. Try to communicate with people, trying to be yourself, honestly.
I feel like when it comes to like those retail jobs or just working with like the public, you
any customer service
gotta have a
lot
of patience.
You gotta try to have a level head.
Yeah.
Any customer service job.
Yeah.
I've learned, because I worked before I was working for myself. I worked for damn near every job I've done is customer service, and I've learned the best way to deal with people or to communicate is when you make them feel important or heard or like you really care. When you do that, they'll work with you no matter what the situation is.
Unless the person is too important. If the person think they're too important, like Karen's for an example, you have to kick them out.
No, definitely. There's always, there's always a few bad apples, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, in general, you feel me? Like, for instance, let's say you come in and you're upset because maybe my coworker really messed up on your order, whatever that is, right? And you're coming to me, you're frustrated because now they messed up and you paid, and I'll be like, I am so sorry. I would be upset too. I understand, because I would be the same way. Let me correct it for you, because I know I wasn't the one that did it, but I would never want that to happen to me. So let me try to figure this out for you if you'll give me some time and a little patience.
Yes.
That right there goes a long freaking way. Instead of just being like, well, I didn't do it. Or, oh, let me see if my manager's available. Now they feel like you don't care too immediately.
Yes.
When you make the customer feel important or like you care or like you're resonating with their issue, they're 9 times out of 10 going to work with you a lot better.
Yeah.
I agree.
No, wording is everything.
Yeah.
And if you start off right, it'll end right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping that everybody at my place is not acting like Black Friday because
Oh no.
yes.
Not for the
Yes.
muffins.
No. For freak's sakes, better not be for the muffins.
I want my donuts,
I
Patrick.
hate it.
Oh
I
Lord.
mean, like, it's just funny to see how like nobody's shopping on Black Friday much anymore.
Yeah, honestly,
They're doing it online.
because like
That
we anticipated at Tarjay that there was gonna be a lot of people. There was a line when I came in hella early, like 5 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But like those first few hours we opened up, wasn't that much people at all.
Everybody's doing it online now. Everything's
Yeah.
digital.
Yeah.
Everything's digital.
Mhm.
So
You could call it the smart way, but everybody said that the freeway was a smart way to get rid of traffic.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it. It's smart as far as not having to go out and fight people for stuff and stand in long line for hours. It is
Yeah.
better to be in the comfort of your own home and just scroll, right?
Yeah.
But because there's so many people are online, it actually helps you if you go in person because now you get to get a lot more stuff a lot quicker, and you're not paying delivery fees, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So it just depends on if you have the time, what you prefer. To me, I would rather do it online though too because it's easier, quicker.
Yeah,
Get
because
to
I
more
was talking to
stores.
like a bunch of like our management and stuff, and they were saying like during that day, well, all the time, but during that day, like upwards of like half of our sales were like online, pretty much,
It's easier.
like majority.
It's easier. It's the holidays. People are with their family. They're tired. They've been traveling, so on and so forth. No one wants to shop all day and fight people all day.
Yeah.
yep.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this was the official advice from JNO and the gang. Thank you very much.
JNO and the gang.
I had to say it like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So like this guy. Yeah, but working at Target has been cool though. It's been like a few months now since I've been here. Been here.
Been here, been there, been everywhere. Go
Better,
ahead.
the competitive wage has been like one of my biggest things with me because it's like I'm getting paid more, but I don't have to go to the city to get that type of pay. So it's been like a plus for me. And then
Definitely.
I pretty much like have all my coworkers on Instagram now. Yeah.
Not
like,
to
the
mention
whole
a
damn
lot of
store.
the
Yeah.
city stores are closing down. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's true. Westfield's falling apart.
Yeah.
The Go Games toy store is gone. It's
I just know that they had a thing where they said they were like, there's a whole thing on that Target thing though in the city where they're closing down a lot of the locations.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I mean, it hasn't been around for very long in the city. And then we had the pandemic and then, all the theft and stuff and how much higher it's gotten since the pandemic.
Yeah.
Right? So they're like, we're out of here. We barely been here anyway.
Yeah.
And then-
Has it even been a whole 10 years? They've been in the city? I don't think it's been 10 years yet.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't know.
It's probably been about like 7.
Yeah.
Probably about 7 years or so.
Yeah.
You would know more, Cage, right? You like to be outside. How long?
You like to be outside?
No, I'm
In fact, you live right there. Let me go grab the camera.
Not like that. Like you're an extrovert. I'm an ambivert.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
yeah, right about 7 years. Would you say Target been in the city?
I guess.
I don't think it's been a full 10. I don't think.
Target I know that's in this.
I don't know.
There's a few now.
The only one I know of is the one that's in the Metreon.
Oh, downtown. But there's a
Yeah.
few more now though.
Yeah.
There are, but
I think I'm pretty sure I've seen them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, working there has been cool though. Because I guess the one I work at is like we're considered. I talked to management. We're considered like a powerhouse Target.
Mm-hmm.
Because like
Yeah,
we
that's
have like
true.
200 to 300 people that like work.
Mm-hmm.
We have like every single department, like always like fully staffed for like the most part and stuff. So it's like there's like a hella of us just like wearing red, and like a lot of
So let me ask you a good question. If there's hella y'all in the red, why when you go into the store as a customer, y'all never around to help?
Well, that's up to. I mean, That's up to sales and guest advocate to deal with this stuff. One thing that I'll say,
I know it's not your fault.
one thing I'll say personally, no, I'm just saying like, I'll say personally because like people in fulfillment like us, like we're on timers to do online orders, and if we don't get it done in time, we get in trouble because they have like this quota that they're trying to meet. But it's also, there's like this contradicting, sort of condescending thing, which is like we have to do guest service at the same time, so we purposely like, some of us purposely kind of like evade certain people, or I'll just like tell them where certain things are if they ask me a question and stuff, because it's mostly like sales, because a lot of our stuff is a lot of our expensive stuff is like locked up, or even just toothpaste is locked up, so there's like people with like keys walking around in sales, and they're all those people are like supposed to be the ones that are supposed to be like dealing, and then the stock people who are on the floor stocking, because they're not timed at all. They can just be there all day just talking, but if like,
I feel like I don't never see nobody there really around to help. Unless it's like unless it's around electronics.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's some friends who's there and stuff like that. Sometimes when there's too many people at the front, though, I know for sure, at the cash registers and stuff, when there's too many people at the front, they'll grab all the people that they have on the floor to help out guests, and they'll push them and make them like run the registers and stuff to deal with all the customers trying to buy stuff at the front. So that's why sometimes you won't see people on the floor with like a key to like talk to you. So, but every Target is different type thing.
Oh boy, that's something I learned from Target.
Yeah, I mean, I've only been there for a few months, but believe me, those first couple weeks were like hell, because I'm still like learning. It's like a huge store, and I don't know where everything is and stuff, and I'm like still meeting like hella people, hella faces, like in and out. I don't know everyone's name and stuff, and all the there's like, because it goes like member, and then it goes like team lead, and then it goes executive team lead, and then store director. After that, then it goes to like district and regional, and those are like people that are like in charge of like all the stores entirely for like the Bay Area and stuff. I know like the store director and all of them, they all know me and stuff, which is like cool because they're all like pretty chill. On top of that, it's hard to like, typically like a retail store, like a lot of times the management, they're like breathing down your neck a lot of times, but when you have like as big of like a labor workforce as they do, they're not like always like breathing on me, you know what I mean, like saying, oh, we need this done or whatever, because there's like hella people that are like working like all over the place. As long as I just do whatever I'm assigned to do, it's like they're not gonna like trip about it or whatever. So, but it's been chill. And yeah, that's my Charge A speech.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What it means.
Yeah.
And that's why at times, if you just want to be yourself and trying to make the customers happy and all that jazz, trying to find local areas that are accepting jobs.
Yeah. Can I work with you?
If you'd like to, I got my job from Indeed. You might find it there. Yep.
Oh yeah, Indeed.
Can make donuts in the back. Don't say Patrick, you're
Not
fucking
make donuts
everything
in the
up.
back.
I don't fucking know. Oh boy.
No, what else shall we ask?
Huh?
No, what else shall we talk
I mean,
about?
we're pretty much we're over the mark already, pretty much. I was just make sure we hit that 20-minute mark or whatever.
Hey,
Guess I can talk about my time at the rock and roll flea market.
Maybe next time.
Did I talk about that?
no.
Okay, well,
We've hit our 20-minute mark.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can talk about it. Go ahead. You already talked.
Oh,
You already
now?
mentioned it now.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So, I remember I mentioned that in a previous
Cut.
episode.
Sorry, I didn't want to
No,
be
go
a
ahead,
dick.
go ahead, go ahead.
It's okay, you were joking.
Just one of those perfectly cut screams. So yeah,
Yeah.
but the flea market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It was a pretty decently sized flea market. And of course I did buy a few things from there, like stickers, and then I bought this like red leather trench coat from there.
Okay. Blade, I see you.
Oh no,
Cat Von Crimson.
that
Superhero.
I got that with that one.
They had a black one. Though. There was a black leather trench coat. That was more.
I know. I'm teasing you. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no. And of course, we tried the instruments over there, and yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and our friend Jake actually has the whole like vlog of it on his YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out if you can.
Shadrach Benny Foo's vlogs. Heck yeah.
There we go.
He's calling it Out in the Open.
Naked
Okay.
and Afraid.
Naked and Afraid.
God,
That what you just said?
Show.
Yeah, they went to Oakland. Naked and Afraid.
If
Wait, where was it at? It was in Oakland, right?
It was in Oakland, like
Okay,
it was in Alameda.
Alameda. Yeah.
you saying it like that? I'm hearing Macaulay Culkin come in.
Because he was telling me, he was like, oh, Jacob has this concept idea for like a show out in the open. And I was like, I immediately thought of like Naked and Afraid for some reason with the title. Out in the open.
saying that shit like that.
It's a funny title. When I hear that shit, I think like Out in the Open. Like,
It sounds like a coming out show.
yeah, or something like that, you know?
It does.
It's in
It's
public
like
or
coming
some
out show,
shit.
like-
Like,
like-
you
like
out
a
in the
whole
open.
like
A whole bunch of people come out with their story.
You saying
Out
that
in the
like
open, it sounds like a gay show.
like
me.
Queer Eye.
Yeah. Out in the open.
I love Queer Eye.
you saying it like that is remind me of a Macaulay Culkin saying, "I'm not afraid anymore. Can you hear me? I'm not afraid anymore." That you see Naked and Afraid.
There you go.
Like,
Oh, Lord. Well, all right, y'all.
all right.
I hope you guys, whoever's listening or watching, found this episode to be quite entertaining and informative. We were kind of it's honestly lately, the way we just be filming these is so chill.
Yeah.
Like, at first when I was doing the podcast, I would kind of just like force conversations. And I kind of steer it here and there, but I've learned to just lay back and just talk pretty much and have an interesting conversation.
That's what I always did.
So
That would be
hopeful. For me though, I was kind of pushing it certain times. I would kind of like force it a little bit, but now I'm just like, yeah, it's chill. Also, I'm just tired.
All right. Yep.
But we'll see y'all next episode. Appreciate everyone for listening and watching, and happy holidays.
Happy
Happy holidays.
Yay!
Let's go.